The Other Daughter, Chapter 11. I Am the Affair Baby. That's right, the living, breathing reminder of every scandalous headline and whispered judgment. Owen got fired by Nova, and Bella was so humiliated she hasn't shown her face at the office for days. I've stepped in as the acting manager of the development department. The pay hasn't gone up, but now I've got real power in my hands. Even my father started to notice what I bring to the table. He's been talking to me more, and sometimes he even asks for my input on big company decisions. These past few weeks, I've stuck close to him and worked on several major projects. I'm doing everything I can to make myself indispensable, someone the company can't just toss aside. At the very least, I want my father to think twice before kicking me out, weighing my value against the chaos I could create if I switched sides to a competitor. Let's face it, my time is running out. If Ezra Williams managed to dig up my background, Delilah could do it in her sleep. The moment Bella goes crying to her mom, Delilah won't even need to hire a private investigator. A little bit of thought and she'll figure out exactly who I am. And just like that, it happened. Delilah summoned me to a conference room and got straight to the point. No small talk, no warm-up. You're fired, she said. Pack up your things and get out. Now, I smiled calmly at her. And on what grounds? She didn't even flinch. Don't play dumb. I know exactly what kind of underhanded games you've been playing, she said, her tone icy and full of contempt. I'm giving you a chance to leave quietly. If I were to dig into your work or finances, I'd have plenty to put you behind bars. A classic power play. But I'd seen this coming. I'd deliberately avoided signing off on anything financial or operational. Every transaction that crossed my desk was reported to the finance department, leaving no loose ends for someone like her to exploit. The only way they'd pin anything on me would be through outright fabrication. Setting me up will take time, I said coolly, pulling a thick folder from my bag. But your daughter's mistakes, those are all nicely documented already. At first, Delilah barely glanced at the papers, but as she flipped through them, her face hardened. By the time she reached the last page, her jaw was clenched tight. You're disgusting, she hissed. Disgusting? I laughed. Hardly. Just protecting myself. If you want to blame someone, blame Bella for being so reckless. She's a spoiled rich kid who thinks she can do whatever she wants. She doesn't know the first thing about running a business, but insists on meddling anyway. The mess she's made, well, the evidence here might not land her in court, but it'll definitely tank Nova's reputation. And as for Bella, she can kiss her career goodbye. The folder contained detailed records of Bella's dealings with developers and officials, including financial exchanges. Her main contribution to the company? Flaunting her status as the boss's daughter, signing off on extravagant expenses without a second thought. The finance team, too intimidated by her status, approved everything she put in front of them. All it took was a little bribe to her assistant to keep me in the loop. Then, with a nudge here and there from the competitors, she stumbled right into every trap. Delilah's expression was thunderous as she shredded the documents in her hands. I leaned back in my chair, completely unfazed. It's fine. That was just a copy. Instead of wasting your energy on this, maybe try guessing what else I've got. Do you think I have enough to send Bella to jail? Delilah struggled to compose herself, glaring at me with steely determination. Finally, she said, What do you want? What do I want? I tilted my head thoughtfully, as if considering. I want everything that should have been mine from the start. Status, wealth, my father's company. Everything Bella has, I want too. Oh, and let's not forget, I want her fiancé as well. Delilah's face contorted with fury. Her voice shook as she spat. I really underestimated you, you bastard. You're just like your mother, just as shameless and conniving as that homewrecker.